Building a ship. Here it all starts with many hours of calculation and digital drawing. A puzzle is made. We'll put that puzzle together and you'll join the process. People work hard in the warehouse of Casco and section building Rotterdam. Large pieces of metal are cut to size and welded. Commissioned by Seafarm, Patmos Shipyards is building an innovative ship, the KG-8. The ship must be ready for Christmas so that she can be used for razor clam fishing. We are 2 months further, and where we previously only saw large pieces of metal and frame, we now see a real hull. The hull of the ship is not ready yet, but we can start thinking about a date to launch the ship and transfer it to the outfitting location. Are we going to meet the deadline? It's an exciting day in the port of Rotterdam. The workers of CSR have been working hard to get the ship ready for the summer holidays. Many meters of welding, grinding, and man-hours later, the hull of the KG-8 is finished and ready for transport. Special loading system is placed under the hull, and the many tons of steel are maneuvered out of the hangar with a powerful truck. One final inspection is taking place, and the crane team gets ready to lift. The hull is fitted with a large floating crane, and not much later at 10 a.m., the hull touches water. With a tug, the hull is moved to Patmos Stellendam, where they will complete the build. A lot still needs to be done. Summer vacation is over, back to work. At Patmos, they know how to get things done and they are building nicely on the KG-8. We take a look at this ship and we see that the interior is being realized. Now it's clear to see where the rooms will be for the crew at this truly innovative ship. A various of systems on board are getting placed and installed, and also the diesel and electric engines are placed in the engine room. Patmos Shipyards has a large dry dock and placed the KG-8 here to be given a nice coat of paint. Summer is over and autumn is coming. The special sorting machine for the razor clams is installed on the KG-8. This machine will separate the clams from other matter that is sucked up during fishing. We are in the last construction phase that is almost completed. The last points are completed on the ship. This has to be done because time is running out. There must be fishing at Christmas. It's time for a test run. The KG-8 will now make its first test run under its own power with its diesel-electric propulsion. Invitees and the builders of the ship board and the mooring lines are released. All systems on board can now be thoroughly tested and monitored. It looks like everything is working properly. Only some small adjustments need to be made. Is the KG-8 ready for the real deal? The innovation on board the KG-8 has not gone unnoticed. Various media are showing interest and are curious about Seafarm's sustainable new ship. On December 15th, even the King of the Netherlands, King Wilhelm Alexander, visits the KG-8. As we're moving towards Christmas, it is time for the crew to move from the old 60-year-old KG-8 to the new and modern KG-8. Soon they'll leave for the north to continue fishing on razor clams. The KG-8 tumbles gently on the waves of the North Sea and fishes razor clams. The ship has been operational for several months and is doing well. The clams are sucked loose from the bottom with a basket and special technique with air bubbles. They are then transported by a large hose to the ship to the sorting machine. Here the dirt is separated from the product. The clams are then transported to the space and stored in containers. When the deck is full of clams, we return to the port. A fishing trip takes about 24 hours. Work on board continues continuously. On arrival at the port, the full containers are unloaded quickly and efficiently. In no time, the full containers are ashore and the new empty containers are loaded back on the KG-8. The fresh razor clams are taken to the Seafarm factory, where they'll be packed and shipped to Europe. The KG-8 departs 1 hour after arrival. On to another load of sustainably caught razor clams.